Hey everybody, so I apologize in advance that I don't have a whole lot of energy in this video because somebody got the bright idea to hang out until all hours of the night like they're still in their 20s. And so, yeah, today. Anyway, and I also wanted to do this video while I have a free moment because there are no children in this house, and any of my moms out there understand that if you have a moment to have just 1 second of peace, you do everything it is that you need to get done in that minute. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't work out very well. Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit about I'm laughing because it's so comical. It's not funny, but you know, to me, I just see things very differently. But this whole Ashley Madison hack and what's going on with that. So if you haven't been paying attention to the news, probably in July, I want to say, there was some hacking group, I don't even know what you call them, cyber hacking group that targeted Ashley Madison. And the interesting thing about it was that they came out in the news and they said that they'd hacked the website and that they were going to release these names and make them public. And the protest was not because the site is disgusting and it caters to people that I don't even really care to give too much time to, but because they were offering a service called Complete Delete or something up along those lines, where they, for a fee of $19, they were supposed to completely wipe off or wipe out any information relative to people who were using the site. And this particular hacking group figured out that Ashley Madison was not doing that, and they still were retaining these records, and they thought that that was despicable. Not the fact that this website is catering to people who are trying to hook up and find people to have affairs with, but because they were selling the service and they weren't really providing that service. The things that outrage people, but whatever. So, you know, now, of course, fast forward, excuse me, to August. They've made the names public, and it's been embarrassing for quite a few people. It is reminiscent of the whole Heidi Fleiss Black Book thing, where, you know, now you got people who are using these services and they're having to do some damage control. Here's the thing. Cheating is not new. Trying to find somebody to hook up with is not new. This whole idea of this electronic age and, you know, things that have gone digital and online and in the comfort of your living room, you can find someone to have an affair with, and it's supposed to be very discreet. And the tagline for Ashley Madison, I think, is just slimy. It's, what is it? Life is short, have an affair. Really? Okay, so since I've already talked about cheating, and y'all know exactly how I feel about people who cheat and people who have cheating tendencies, y'all really need to get some help and figure out why you do stuff like that. But whatever. Ashley Madison makes it completely, I mean, it's beyond easy to find someone who is going to indulge in these types of behavior with you for, of course, a fee. So now you kind of got these people who are out here trying to fix their reputations and trying to explain to either their wives or to, and I heard that there was some political names that were attached to this, of course, and I'm sure that there are going to be more people who are coming out because those names are all over the place. Not only are the names all over the place, your sexual fetishes, your fantasies, your proclivities, your credit card information, your address, your everything is now out there on the net. Listen, y'all, if y'all ain't learned nothing by now, what you do in secret will definitely come to light, especially if you got to log in to do it. I just don't even understand what y'all doing. Seriously, you log in someplace. You put in credit card information. Credit card information, which, by the way, is attached to your social security number, your address, and everything about you. It shows up on your credit report. It's a part of your profile. It's attached to you. Why do you think that you can log in somewhere because they have told you that this site is encrypted and it's safe and it's this, and you just got ass at your disposal? Why do you think that somehow you are untouchable? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And it's not to make light of it. I'm sure that these people are very upset and very disgusted to know that their information is out here. But here's the thing. Y'all wasn't disgusted when y'all was logging in and trying to find somebody that you could hook up with. Y'all wasn't disgusted when you was logging in and trying to find somebody to cheat with. So now you're disgusted and you want to talk about the people who's putting that information out there. And whatever the reason is that you've decided that this is the way that you need to go, I don't know. I don't sit in judgment of that. I really don't care because I don't think that there's any justification ever for cheating. If you don't want to be in that relationship, get out that relationship. And if you telling me that the whole reason that you're in that relationship is for your kids or for your money or for whatever because it's easier that way, that's a cop-out. Because your kids don't want to be in a dysfunctional household. Trust and believe that. They don't want to hear all the tension that's going on. If it's your money and you really can't divide your money like that, like seriously, you rather live in misery and you rather be on a creep than to actually have your freedom and do something the right way. Yeah, that makes no sense. So I really can't even understand this whole notion of cheating, especially when you got to log in and put in your identifying demographics behind it. Like, who does that? Whatever happens to just going to the bar and picking up somebody random and just, doing what you do? I thought that was really how cheating was done. I don't know. It's supposed to be on a low-key thing, but y'all fools got side chicks out here thinking that they can be seen in the daytime. Stop it. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So this hack is now set to really kind of blow up in a lot of people's faces. And I read one article today I read a couple of articles today that kind of they tickled me. They really did. The first article was, the title was, "The Ashley Madison Hack Ruined My Life." Nah, fool. When you signed up for that foolishness, unbeknownst to your wife, the lady that you wake up with, the person that probably had your kids, the one that's in there washing the stains out your drawers and fixing you a meal, when you decided that you were stepping outside of what she had to offer you, when you decided that whatever it was online was more intriguing and better for you than what you had in the present day, that's when you messed up your life. Ashley Madison didn't have nothing to do with that. Ashley Madison was a tool and a vehicle for you to crash and burn, period. But I really believe that you was probably on a creep long before Ashley Madison flew across your radar and you figured, why do I have to leave my house to go and find someone to cheat with? I can just scroll through this bevy of beauty every day until I find somebody that I really like, and then I'll just input my credit card information and pay $250 to find somebody to cheat with. Really? That's what we do? Anyway, and then there was one article that actually, I don't know, I couldn't stop laughing because someone was offering on Reddit, I think $1,000 to anybody who could remove his name from the leaked Ashley Madison documents. Okay, let me explain how this works. All right, so when someone puts something out on the internet, most times there are other services and other wires that pick that information up, and then they blast it all over their sites, all over their domains. They publish it and republish it. It's kind of like if I went to Kinko's and I wanted to pull every copy of every document that's ever been printed. Yeah, it can't work. You can't do that. So, you'd rather pay $1,000 to get your name out that website or get your name out of that hack than to suck it up, go home, tell your wife that you've been unfaithful, and let the chips fall where they may. A lot of times, guys, if y'all don't want to hear our mouths, don't do stuff to cause us to have to run our mouths. I mean, honestly. Granted, there are some women out there that will just bitch and moan about any and everything just because she feels like she wants to bitch and moan. But most of us, we want tranquility. We want peace. We want harmony. I mean, honestly, and if we really that upset, we want ice cream and we might want a shot to go along with it. But ain't nobody trying to argue with you like that. But if you insist on doing dumb stuff, then we have to address that. That's just the way that is. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Ashley Madison. Just stop cheating. Stop cheating. Or at least go and tell your wife or your woman or whoever and say, you know what, babe, this is just really not working out. I'm just not happy. I'm unfulfilled. I'm whatever. And, yeah, I just think that I need some spice or some variety. When y'all sneaking and hiding and popping out of bushes and going to low-key hotels and going to backwoods alley Applebee's in order to be with some other woman, yeah, you've lost that game, honestly. And Ashley Madison didn't have nothing to do with it. Those are my thoughts. Y'all need to stay off of those websites because honestly, yeah. It's only a matter of time. Somebody's going to find you out. Somebody's going to publish your information. You're going to have a whole lot of explaining to do. Talk to y'all later. Bye.